Hey, what's up folks, it's Rojo, and welcome back to the Taffer Family Estate as we play some more Darkest Dungeon. Are you ready? We're going to be going after the Swine God. Finally, this is our last boss of early access that's available right now. So, let's see what we can do to get this kill finally. Not the sanitarium. We want to put this guy in stress relief. There's always a chance things go terribly wrong, so we want to do things as properly as we can. That's right, he just picked up a love interest in the brothel over here. So we'll go ahead and deal with that. And actually, why don't we go ahead and let me upgrade some stuff here. Didn't really do much upgrading on our tavern, so upgrade our bar all the way, and then we'll upgrade this guy as much as we can, which is not actually all that much. We're a little bit crest starved at the moment. Anything in the wagon here? Hunter's Talon is not what we want. We'll buy another one of those. Sure, why not? You never have enough feather crystals or feather, yeah, whatever that was. Light below 25. That's pretty good stress resist. Don't really need the rest of this stuff though. That's interesting. 10 dodge minus 10% move resist. Those boots aren't too bad, honestly. Okay, so we're doing, let's see, we gotta do a little bit of sanitarium work as well. I don't know, who are we even gonna put in here? Didn't somebody get something truly, like, terrible last adventure? Actually, no, I don't think they did. I think Lips just got a, or not Lips, Tittles got a love interest, and I mean, if you think love is terrible, question your worldview. But, Bad Gambler? Oh no, we don't want to put Fetman in there. Who else? Who else? Fear of Mankind, yeah, that was the bad one. Get rid of that for sure. Somebody's gotta have something, come on. People in the sanitarium are gonna get lonely. There we go. Okie dokie, so those guys are all set up. Let's go ahead and set up our embarkation. I think this is the kind of, honestly, the kind of fight where we want to just double point blanket. You know, just basically do as much damage as we can as quickly as possible. I guess that's probably the proper way to go about any fight when you think about it. But yeah, I mean, the strat worked for the Necromancer Lord, and I think it'll work for us here as well. So we'll go ahead and set everybody up here. Now let's see, which one of you guys is faster? I always forget. It's a complicated situation. You are why are you slightly faster? Let's explain this to me again. Last gasp. He's only faster when his health is low. Yeah, that's not that big of a deal. And on the first round, he always gets to go first. That's right. It's going to be a bit of an issue. Messing up our strat a little bit, but I think ultimately we'll want Clarice to be in the front, and then we'll just figure it out from there. And in fact, what we can do is we can set up their trinkets such that Clarice is always the faster one. All we have to do is give him one of those and a Berserk Charm, and he'll be at speed 12. And then we'll give, actually not even a Berserk Charm, we'll just give him a, we'll give him a Book of Rage, of course. Actually, it reminds me, let me grab our trinkets back from everybody. Certainly don't want to leave those laying around. Alright, that's almost everything. Got one more on somebody here. Tittles, I guess, yep. So we'll grab these, and then we can set you up, not with a Berserk Charm, but rather with a Book of Rage. And then we will set you up with a Book of Rage and a Flashfire Gunpowder for the extra damage. And you'll be speed 11, and you will at best be speed 9. Yes, I think that will work out fine. Then you, my friend, shall have an agility talon, and we're going to need you to do a little bit more damage as well. So if we have another Book of Rage, I think we have another one. Oh no, we already used both of our Books of Rage. Huh. What do we want to do about that? Maybe instead we do flash fire, gunpowder, and one of these sheaths on him. Because then he's speed 11, and then he is speed 10 at best. And then we can give you this Book of Rage. And then we can finally set you up with a little bit of scouting, as is typically the case, and a feather crystal. I think that'll be fine. Let's also make sure everybody's skills are set back up. That will be you, and then you have those. That'll be fine as well. And actually, let me just redo this a little bit. So I think I want that, then that, then that, then that. Alright. I almost wonder, see, does plan takedown self only plus 25% damage against big monsters? But it's only against monster size 2, and the Swine God is 3. So I don't know if it technically works or not, or if that's just an oversight on the tooltip. Truly not sure. So we'll leave it as is, I think. And we're going to get rid of Come Hither. We're going to give you Marked for Death. Or Mark for Death. And you, I think we need to, yeah, we need to tweak you as well. Give you the Stress Resist song. And I think that's gonna do it. I think we're all set skills wise. We're all set. Yeah, everything is in place. So this has classically been a boss that's given us quite a lot of trouble, but we've come out alive every time at least, if only barely. So the question is, can we do it? Well, let's hope. Take all the food. Take all the shovels. How many of these can we carry? 6? Sure. Let's take 6, and we'll take 6. Can we carry? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's take. Why not? Let's indulge a little bit. This is obviously more bullshit than we need, but we'll just bring it all for fun. And 1 torch. Just because. Anyway, alright, here we go.
The great thing I had managed to bring through was brutish and stupid. Moreover, it required prodigious amounts of meat to sustain itself. But this was only a trifling concern. After all, I had a village full of it.
Well, what a douche. I guess that's the only way to describe it. I'm going to guess our Swine King is going to be in that room up there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, well, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I thought. Yeah, so it doesn't really matter which path we take, since we don't know where any of them go. We may as well just take the shortest one. Ooh, this is an interesting opportunity for us. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go do a couple fights, and then we'll backtrack for that before we do the boss. We'll see. Actually, we'll see if we even have to do any fights. We may not. That's an immense amount of scouting that we just got as well. I think we'll take this path. Then we're going to go and do this fight, and we'll see if we get any additional scouting. And at that point, we will we'll decide what we want to do, depending on how much damage we take and what's coming up. All right, almost there. This actually could be a really short, episode, much to my surprise. All right, who's waiting for us here? It's an average fight, not too crazy. But this guy shall become very dead very soon, I suspect. Now the question is, I think we're going to have to hit him 3 times just to be safe. Or, you know, maybe not. It's okay, no big deal. Little vomit. It's not ideal. Not on him anyway. So instead of... I think I'm going to do the stress relief song instead of doing the buff song. Getting fortunate with our dodges, though, so that's good. Eldritch Pull is not good, though. Yeah, that's going to fuck up our point-blank situation a little bit, which I do not appreciate. Now I think we go for the Cultist Champion. Let's make sure that he dies. I'm going to do a heroic end on this swine fellow here. Ooh, unlucky. Maybe I won't. I was going to, but I don't think that's a good idea now. Let's do one regular hit on him. Yeah, we're just getting knocked and pushed and pulled all over the place. No, I guess we resisted, so that's good. There we go. Alright, he's dead, and she shall follow shortly, I expect. Okay, perfect. So we'll take all of this, we'll open up that. Ooh, man, a tough ring. 10% protection, 20% max HP, minus 10 dodge. That's kind of good, in a sense. It could be good in some situations. We're going to get rid of these things here. And actually, we really don't need this bandage. We'll take the Onyx. What is the scouting going to reveal for us? It's an empty room, so that's good. Let's just go and make sure that our boss is where I think it is. I'm hoping we get some scouting here. I think we will.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
We didn't get any scouting, unfortunately, so that means... Let's go down... Well, I'm pretty confident that the boss is going to be there. Let's put it that way. So, based on that assumption, we're going to go back down. We actually have another barrel there. This could be really, really, really good. Actually, let's also not be stupid here. Make sure everybody's in the right configuration. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back down to the first room, and then we're going to camp, because we're going to have to do a lot of walking anyway. And then at that point, we'll walk back, and then we'll do whatever walking back and forth we need to do to make sure it's dark by the time we get to the Swine God. But we're gonna be coming into this with a massive damage bonus by the looks of it, if I do this correctly here. Okay, so this is good enough. We'll just go ahead and camp here. That's fine. Eat all this food to get as much stress relief as we can. Then we're going to do clean guns. We're going to do clean guns. We're going to do, this is how we do it on, I think, Sue. She does a little bit more damage, maybe. And then I'm thinking probably we'll Tiger's Eye him. Yeah, I think that'll be good. I don't think anybody has anything they can do with one, so we'll just rest. I hope we don't get ambushed. Which we didn't. Okay, alright, this is good. And then we come over here, and what we do is, we're going to play with these barrels a little bit. We're going to have you use one. So now he's got an additional 30% damage, and there's no reason to back up. We'll just go this way. Actually, just in the interest of killing some more light, we can just go this way. This should be fine. Do have to deal with one trap, but we have pretty good trap resist. You know, we kind of got unlucky once, but I'll roll the dice again with this. And actually, we get a little bit of extra scouting as well, which is, you know, tells us that this corner is not the one with the boss, which is good to know, I guess. Let's fix our map a little bit here. There we go. Might as well open this up. Sure, we'll take that. And I guess we may as well take that for now. Let's have you play with this, though. Yeah, there we go. Much better. And then we'll have... so we had him do one of the barrels. We'll have Sue do the other one. We're going to have huge damage bonuses going our way coming into this. More than we would normally anyway, so... I'm hoping that puts us over the edge here. We aren't going to fuck around with attacking Wilbur this time either. Oh my god. We might have been done with this series like 10 episodes ago had we not messed around with that before. But it's okay. No big deal. So we come over here. We'll have, let's see, you have the 30% damage, so I'll have you play with this one. That'll be fine. Actually, maybe we should have given it to the bounty hunter, to Fatman, because he's going to be marking targets and kicking asses, hopefully. But this should be our boss fight right up here. Oh, the gods are just. This is excellent. So everybody's, oh man, it's just like, it's a perfect end if we win. If we fuck it up, I guess there's nobody to blame, but well, I guess we could blame it on RNGesus, but also ourselves. Let's just make sure nobody can eat anything. Yep. Everybody's got the proper skills equipped. Alright, this is it. Here we go. The Swine God. And we got surprised, which is actually really bad. Oh no. Okay, how are we going to fix this? I think we start by actually just doing a regular attack on him. We actually got a bleed on him, which is pretty good. Wasn't expecting that, certainly. Then we can duelist advance up, and then we can just have these guys switch. I'll have him switch. That way we can get this mark going sooner than later. There we go. This should be fine. 35 damage. Good God. Holy shit. Whew. This is, we may need to run. Let's hope we don't. Oh, yeah. Big hit for a big hit. That's going to make all the difference, I hope. 2 of them in a row. Yeah, this is glorious. Okay. Then we'll go ahead and, I think we'll just buff. Get a little bit more crit chance and everything. A little bit more speed. And, we'll collect bounty. Didn't crit, but you know what? It's a pretty solid hit there. And yeah, that hurts a lot, but it's not so bad. The question is interesting actually. We just got to go before Wilbur. That's like never happened. I don't know how we managed to pull that shit off. Ooh, the big crit. I think we're going to be okay here unless we all get like chain stunned into oblivion. Yeah, he's going to squeal. Put us on death's door. 3 of us got stunned, which is unfortunate. Oh, man. Oh, no! Fetman died! It's the worst, but we will avenge him. We will avenge him. With a big crit to the face. Fucking Wilbur, man. Come on. We'll drop those. We'll take everything that we can here, and then we'll drop those and those, and we'll take the rest. And then we'll see what's in this final chest here. Another seer stone, some other treasures. And drop that, we'll take that, and we can drop that and take that. Alright, quest complete. That's it. Swine God defeated. We did take 1 loss there, which makes me sad. Fatman was one of our greatest bounty hunters of all time. He's been with us for quite a while. So I'm sad that he died there, but Wilbur, man, that fucking piece of shit pig, the destroyer of parties. Jesus Christ. Tough, plus 10% max HP is not bad, and hatred of mankind. Yep, alright.
The poor caretaker.
And that's it. That's all the bosses completed. So I think that's going to do it for our Darkest Dungeon series. For the time being, as more patches come out, we may come back to it. And there's always the possibility that we come back to the game when it's actually released as well. But for now, I think that'll do it. So I appreciate all the support for the series. I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, my name has been Rojo, and thanks for watching.